Hi guys, this is Nesrin Brekeisens. I am licensed medical esthetician over 10 years and owner of Skin by Nesrin. Ask from AJ. I was in TJ Maxx and I grabbed a couple products. I didn't know what I was doing. Should I use or should I throw it away? Just use some application. It is Think Dirty. There's another one called DNA. And the other one, Environmental Working Group, EWG. Those website provides you the ingredients list which you're supposed to avoid of all the hazard ingredients. So when you put those over-the-counter products in there, 90% they are highly toxic and highly problematic products. So in order to avoid that, please go ahead, do your own research before you put in your skin. I'd like to talk about the difference between the cosmetic products versus over-the-counter products. So pharmaceutical products, their active ingredients is 99%, 99.9%. So they are very strong, their potency, concentration very high. So when it gets to do the job, they are more likely to do the job for you, whatever your skin concern is, when you get the right products for you. So versus over-the-counter products, they are produced for the masses, so it has to fit for everybody. Otherwise, that would be the sue cases and people would get reaction and they would get sued, right? Medical grade products, they are all effort, they're all energy, their investment goes through their technology, the science behind. They do trials with big trials to see their efficacy, see their prove their efficacy and how it works. So they have to do the job they're supposed to do. The versus over-the-counter products, it is mostly you get the excessive dryness, you get excessive oil, you got sensitization, and so you are wondering what's going on with my skin. There's nothing wrong. It tells you, well, this doesn't work for me. This is this gives me extra dryness. This gives me not enough nutrition, and so the ingredients list is yes, is important, but in the other side, the delivery system, the putting the right ingredients together, and also right delivery system. So medical grade products has right technology, right delivery system to penetrate and those ingredients where they go where they are supposed to go, instead of over-the-counter products, when before even they go, they just screwing up on the way everything. So that's why you are having issue. When client comes in here, they fill up the client intake form, and I have one question: have you ever had any reaction, any ingredients, any particular products? And they like, I cannot have this ingredients, it is very bad for me, I had this reaction. And I ask, what did you use? And I tell them, you'll be fine. I'm gonna use that ingredients and you'll be okay. And 100% they are okay. So that's the reason. You can say, well, this ingredients is bad for me, I can't have it. It gets me reaction. It's not sometimes ingredients, but it is delivery system. It is wrong mixture of the ingredients choices together. So that's the problem is. So if you guys have any skin issues, acne, rosacea, hyperpigmentation, eczema, whatever it is, melasma, I would suggest not go through any over-the-counter products, but instead of skincare professional, tailor for your skin concern, only for your, because it is unique. So please make sure you are doing your research on the products if you're going to use over-the-counter. One lady, she was offering her help. She thinks she's helping, but that's very dangerous for when it's come to the problematic skin. She was telling, I'm cosmetologist, I work over a department store years, and I'll give you some suggestion on what you need to use. Just tell me your skin and I'll tell you what to use. It is, yeah, brain firing situation. It was just really saddening me. It is really upsetting me to read, and people's really love their quick fix, and they just answer with that, oh yeah, I have this problem and this problem, tell me what I'm gonna do. Guys, be patient, when you try to get quick fix, it's always goes wrong. It always goes wrong. So you don't get your recommendation from some cosmetologist. Cosmetology means she trained for a little bit hair, a little bit makeup, a little bit manicure, pedicure, a little bit skin. And she sold over-the-counter department store products. So that doesn't mean she knows how skin works. So please don't let anybody tell you to what skincare you're gonna use. Do your research. I'm gonna try to help you guys in here to get better understanding. But just to know, so that person was telling, like, because somebody was, well, it didn't work for me. I just shouldn't recommend this products. And that lady, oh, it is L'Oreal, big company, how could you say that? It doesn't tell anything about successful products. It tells only about how big, how strong company, how they can provide the biggest marketing, biggest advertisement, all those successful things. I was, as an actress, I played commercial in Turkey. It was one of the gross chocolate you could even imagine, Il Cardido. And that chocolate is just sold crazy. So that doesn't mean that it was because the chocolate was incredible, and no, it was just because it was commercial, was so successful, and the company Ülker is just so big company, it is just huge company. Same goes with this, in here, Johnson & Johnson. It is as big as the L'Oreal. Johnson & Johnson, when I became mom, I find out, because I had the idea before, Johnson & Johnson is the go-to for the baby skin, right? Oh my gosh, their ingredients is toxic, cancerogenic, and these are the ones we are putting on our baby's skin, Johnson & Johnson. So very self-prescribed to yourself. Also the multi-level companies comes in the picture, because they're like, oh, since you are self-prescribing, let me prescribe you and save you from trouble. So please don't let your sister-in-law, your mother-in-law, your friend, your neighbor, try to tell you what to use. They are not qualified to suggest any skincare products to you. Even I get those. My client, over several years, like 7 years, I was getting different people, different products. One of them was Ronald Fields, and the other one is the Arbonne. And I didn't use, even though I didn't have the extensive, ingredients knowledge that time, because their skin wasn't good when they come to me as a client. I didn't, even try, but they are just trying to give you, and they want you to sell kind of, probably they don't know I only sell the medical grade products. And, but the third one, the Nerium, that one, because the client's skin was relatively better, I gave it a try. Oh my gosh, it was 1 week, it's just the residue stayed there and stuck there and was just gross. So offer me the car, Lexus. Well, yeah, speaking of the, that where their money goes through, the marketing, just gives people Lexus and that kind of stuff. But, well, I don't work like that. I like to do my extensive research of the products, what I'm gonna sell in here. So I don't believe in just the one line is answer for everything. So yes, pharmaceutical products, while they are going to give you the best result, more likely the best result, but there's a number of the good cosmetics and cosmetical products on the market maybe, but you just need to know the ingredients and their safety, and you're just gonna have the realistic expectation, not you won't keep your expectation too high. Well, even in medical grade products, I'm not, I have least favorite and more favorite ones. Least favorite one of them is Obagi. Obagi is, I find, very inflammatory in the skin and very harmful in this weather, the San Diego weather. Sure, you go and search the ingredients, the clean ingredients. It is right now. It is very important, especially. Even there's actually multi-level marketing products. My friend, my dear client, Islam, she's also selling that products, the B2 counter, and that one is also, the relatively safe. So there is, this approach coming through, and people just more aware what they are putting their skin, how they are carcinogenic, because we are getting more cancer and more sickness every day, and we need to find out, guys, what's going on, what's wrong with that. You give your skin those right form of the nutrition, your skin gonna appreciate and be happy.